So, today I will be discussing my thoughts on Samsung's latest flagship smartphone, that being the Galaxy S8. So, first off, I want to talk about the design. So, the design is just absolutely stunning, it's breathtaking, and when you're used to using something like an iPhone, like I am, it's really out of this world to see something with the screen like curving around the sides and going almost to the very top and very bottom of the device. It's just tons of colors in your face and that's it. No big bezels and sensors and all that. And I love how Samsung also took their whole Samsung branding off the front. That always drove me crazy with Samsung phones. They had to slap the big Samsung logo on the front below the camera and the other sensors and waste bezel space putting it there. So I'm very glad that the Samsung logo is removed from the front and there's a much cleaner, modern, and elegant look on the front. As for the back, it didn't change much, but that's alright because the back is already beautiful and perfect in every way on the Samsung Galaxy S7, S6, and S8 with its nice glossy black back finish. Sorry there, I said black instead of back. Talking about colors, the only colors that you will find for the front of the Galaxy S8 are black. That's the only screen color, because too much sensors would be popping out on other colors. And I'm usually a fan of white screens, but I actually really like the black screen on the Galaxy S8, and I like the idea that Samsung did, because now all their phones, the Galaxy 8 phones offered, will not have like giant sensors popping out of them. So it really makes the design great on all of them. And you could get it in a few colors. My favorite one that I've seen is the gray one, because it's not too light, not too dark. And I have a silver iPhone right now, so maybe that is the reason I like the gray one more than any others. But there's also some other really nice colors, and black matches perfectly with the screen, so that one's really beautiful, and there you can't even see like the seams between the parts and everything. It's like the jet black iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. You can't really contrast the front and back, they just blend in perfectly. So the black one is really nice too. The only criticism I have is the placement of the fingerprint scanner on the back, because sometimes if you put your finger reaching for the fingerprint scanner, you accidentally put it on the camera and smudge the camera up. It's just a bad placement. It should be below the camera, kind of near the middle of the phone, if it's going to be on the back. As for the display, as always, Samsung really did it well with the Samsung Galaxy S8 and S8 Edge in terms of screen quality. Samsung just has smartphone screens that are unlike anything else. They just pop out. The colors pop out more than really what I've seen on any other smartphones. Like, there's other smartphones that do it good, but not as good as this. Like, it actually shocks me when I look at the screens on Samsung phones. The colors are so vibrant, it's unbelievable, and they've really reached the maximum, pretty much, of how much color you could see on a screen, almost. And it's quite surprising, and they managed to have decent battery life in the smartphones with those screens, too. So, anyways, with the screens, all your icons for your apps will pop. So going to apps, going in folders and everything will be a breeze, and it will be a really good experience with realistic and vibrant colors, and going through photos is better than ever on the Galaxy S8, not only with its high screen color quality, like look at that saturation, it's stunning. So all your pictures, wallpapers, all that, they'll look stunning. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to say on the screen. Maybe my idea that I just had will come back to me. But, yeah, the screen is now larger and more immersive, as there's no bezel almost. So those vibrant colors cover a larger area of the front, a much larger area. So instead of seeing large bezels, you just see a giant slab of glass with some ultra high resolution quality imagery on it. So I love Samsung's screen quality. It's amazing, and I'd recommend Samsung phones to anyone who's looking for a phone with a good display. And also the battery life, as from what I've heard, is quite good. Not really any problems with that. And also in terms of performance, the Galaxy S8 is also amazing and will last very long, get a lot of updates, all that sort of stuff. So you'll get the latest updates, you'll be able to get all the newest apps, and everything will run smoothly for a few years, I would say. So it's a really good, reliable phone, fast, beautiful screen, great battery, not to mention beautiful design, waterproofing. So it's really the perfect package. It's my favorite smartphone right now because it has everything you'd want in a smartphone. So that's gonna do it for this video. That's all I gotta say. I love the Galaxy S8 and everything about it, and I hope you do too. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.